Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday morning. So I have actually spent the last hour, again, I keep giving my time away to Facebook the last few days trying to get on my live stream. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out what's going on because it just won't let me live stream. And it'll let me post, but I can't live stream since I did that horrible video. That really was not horrible at all. But anyway, so this morning I was driving and I was thinking, because that's when I was supposed to be doing my live with you, all you beautiful people. And I was thinking, because I truly love doing my lives every day. I really do. But then sometimes on Sunday mornings, I don't know, there's something about my camera's going funky. There's something about Sunday mornings that's very, very soft. And that's the best word I have for it. If you really tune into a Sunday morning, there's just like a softness to it. And my Addison Unleashed stuff just doesn't seem to fit it. Hold on, You guys like my new cup? I treated myself to it the other day. It says, "Do what makes your soul happy." I saw it, and it was on the day I was having just a really bad day, and I saw it, and it was like $5, and I was like, okay, I can totally do that. And so I grabbed it for myself because I was just needing that. Anyway, so I got the cup, but. So this morning I was sitting there driving and just pondering, because oftentimes when I'm in the car, I'll have like really just like some quiet time. Not that I don't do that throughout the day, but sometimes I notice it more when I'm driving. I'll just be like, I'm going to have some quiet time. I'm going to go like really internal, not too internal because I'm driving. But anyway, I was driving and I was thinking like Sundays just have a special energy to them. And usually my Addison Unleashed videos, I show all aspects of self. Like I will be, my mushy self. I'll be my playful self. I'll be, my kind of badassery self at times. And I try to always bring spirit into it. I've got like this piece of hair that's bothering me. I try to always bring spirit into it, but I also have decided, and that's kind of what I'm doing this live about, is that Sunday mornings, I'm going to start doing a new kind of live. And it's going to be Addison inspired instead of Addison Unleashed, because it's going to be something that's a little bit more spiritually focused and gratitude focused. So it's going to be something that inspired me. It's not necessarily going to be like a spirit talk. I mean, some weeks it might, but I really want it to be something that inspired me in the week, because I think we can get really focused in on like moving forward and working on ourselves and, kind of kicking ass and all those beautiful things that throughout the week. But sometimes it is good to just go like, what inspired me this week? What really just truly not was even just a turn on, but what inspired me? What made my soul sing this week? What really opened my heart up? What was I super grateful for this week? And so that's going to be my new routine on Sundays, because I can. And again, like Sundays, I feel like more, and it might just be like a whole head game, but Sundays have a different energy and almost like I feel a little bit more, I go within more, I think, on Sundays. My camera's still doing this funky thing. This is why I don't like YouTube, because like the camera goes in and out, and why I don't like streaming on my computer. But so today, as another thing, as I was driving, I was like, I'm just really grateful for my clients. And so that's really what I was wanting to share on today. That's my inspiration today, is that yesterday I was doing some internal work. It was an assignment that one of my mentors gave me to to kind of like think about my clients, think about my soulmate clients, where I'm going, the clients I want in like 5 years, kind of stuff. And I was journaling out. And so in that, I just began to notice how much I truly do love my clients. And this morning when I was driving, I was excited to see my clients. And then I had some weirdly enough, I've talked to every single one of my clients that I'm going to see today. Earlier today, we ended up texting. Usually that's not a thing, but strangely enough, I've had communications with all of them because life has gotten a little topsy-turvy today in all of their lives. And actually, yeah. So I actually had a conversation with one client where I got to just be really authentic and honest and just like set a boundary, which is actually amazing. And I have great gratitude for being able to set that boundary for me. It has nothing to do with that client. It had to do with me and being able to set that boundary for me and to respect myself in that way for me, which is a beautiful, beautiful lesson. And it's always a learning for me. And I have such gratitude that I can be authentic with my clients. I can be real. I can share and then respect it. Them go, yes, Addison, thank you for setting boundaries. Thank you for telling me your truth. I love that I have clients that I can do that with, that they understand, yes, and even that truly listen. I'm blessed with clients that they want to learn and they want to listen. And no, sometimes it's not easy, and sometimes I whack them upside the head with what we call baseball bats, spiritual baseball bats. But they truly respect me and I truly respect them, and we can have this authenticity between us that so many people don't get. I remember being a therapist and having all of this stuff kind of go through my mind and not being able to authentically share. Yes, kind of getting to it from this way or that way, but really trying to have to be not a blank slate, because we're never blank slates. And even therapists realize they're not blank slates. We all have our biases. But really having things that I wanted to say, but going, this is for a therapist, this is really inappropriate. This would not be an appropriate comment. This would not be appropriate. But I'm grateful that I get to do that in my business. I'm so grateful for my business and my clients and each soul that truly allows me to help them. And I wonder if you guys have that similar experience in your work and your job and in your life. Are there people in your life that you really are so incredibly grateful for because you can be entirely yourself? Now, there are other people in my life, and maybe that will be another live, but I'm just right now really grateful for the clients that I pull in, these soulmate clients that allow me to be authentic. They can be authentic. We hold space for each other and teach each other, because yes, I in certain ways am ahead of my clients, but the truth is my clients are always teaching me. They're always helping me learn more about myself, about the world, about compassion, about love. It is always a two-way street. Now, that's not saying I'm sitting here and going like, oh, here's all they don't become my coach, but in a way I'm always learning from them. They're always there, because honestly, there's so many times I say stuff and I go, okay, Addison, okay. And I say this in my head, like, okay, Addison, like, here's your sign. Like, you just gave advice that you really need to be taking and you really need to be embodying. This is spirit coming through you and then right back at you. So hold on, I need coffee. But really, I just wanted to share like this, how my clients truly do inspire me. I see them stepping forward and stepping up. And even when things get hard, they continue to step in and move forward and ask for assistance and ask to receive help, which is a lesson I'm always learning and relearning of, like, receiving. And sometimes that receiving necessarily isn't in the like, oh, here, let me give you a gift. That's not the receiving I'm talking about. I'm receiving sometimes even just like, or talking about receiving in the sense of like learning a lesson, getting inspired, receiving, and sometimes getting like, yes, like smacked upside the head. That is a beautiful receiving when it's done with love. And just kind of being in that receiving state of like, thank you for that feedback, thank you for that message you're giving me. And so I see my clients doing this in this receiving state and breathing into it and embodying themselves at a deeper level. And it is so inspirational to me. It really is, because there are times that I'll be like, I'm not as embodied as I know I can be, as I know that if I was to put a little effort in, I could easily jump back to. So if I'm getting off of my embodiment journey, then I will see them kind of getting off of their embodiment journey. And then like, I'll recognize, okay, like this is a sign to me to really re-inspire myself to slow the F down and just really go within, really get embodied, really connect with myself. And so my clients, they just really inspire me. And so that's what I wanted to share with you all, because I really have so much gratitude, and not just, I have gratitude for the life I get to live, where like I have freedom in the schedule I make. I choose when I want to work. I choose when I don't want to work. I get to connect with these amazing souls, and people really allow me into their lives to feel them at a deeper level, to truly feel them and see them at a deeper level, levels that most of the time they have never let somebody see them or feel them at prior. And so that is truly, it's touching. So I really do love my clients. And so that is my share for today on this Sunday. And like I said, every Sunday I'm going to start just kind of sharing something that inspired me. Sometimes it's not going to be like a piece of my life. Sometimes it might be a story I heard. It might just be a gratitude. It might be so many different things. And sometimes it might be very God and spirit focused, but I am going to strive to make Sundays just a little softer, allow us all to drop into just that beautiful Sunday energy a little bit more, and a little bit less ass kickery, just because that's how I'm feeling. And they're my lives. So I get to do what I want because I can. It's amazing. I'm grateful for that. So, okay. Well, I actually do have a client that should be here any moment. So I'm going to jump off. But on this beautiful Sunday, I am wishing you all love, light, and tons of blessings. I have lots going on. So please go jump over to my webpage, addisonbell.net, and check out everything I have going on, because I do have some pretty amazing workshops and online courses. And then tomorrow is Free Spirit Talk. So please don't miss that. We just have a ball. Me and Kendall we make ourselves laugh. Like we do. We just have a ball doing those talks twice a month. And so go check that out. You can join us live for that on our Facebook page, if Facebook allows it. I think that I know she can still go live, so I don't think it's going to be a massive issue. But either way, we will keep going. We are determined women, so we will make sure that it happens one way or the other. So check out Free Spirit Talks tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.